everybody, how's it going? Harrison just had his 6-month well child check today. Can't believe he is already 6 months. And I just kind of want to talk about the things that he's doing now and give you an update on that. Like you already know, he is 6 months old. He turned 6 months old a couple days ago. So at his appointment today, we found out his weight, his height, and then he also got his shots, unfortunately. Both of us cried. I think I cried a little bit more than he did, because as soon as I picked him up, he was perfectly fine. It was just that initial poke that got him going. But as for his height, he is currently in the 80th percentile for height. He's at 27 inches. For his weight, he is 16 pounds, 14 ounces, and that puts him at the 35th percentile for weight. And his head is always off the charts. He's currently at 18.4 inches, which is technically on the piece of paper, it's 100%, but it's always above that 100% because they can't go any higher than 100%. But we found out today that he has bronchiolitis, and so that is a bit of a bummer because it pushes out his surgery for at least six weeks. I honestly don't know when he first got it. I want to say it was about 2 weeks ago, because I noticed that he started to get, his cough started to get worse. Honestly, he's had a cough for the last 3 months now, beginning with his RSV infection that he had at the beginning of February. And so he's had a cough ever since then, and he's just been pretty boogery for quite a while. And so I want to say at least 2 weeks ago is when all that kind of started to get a little bit worse. And then as time has gone on, these last 2 weeks, it's gotten better. He doesn't cough as much. He's still pretty wheezy, and he's got boogers that we have to suction out every so often. But like I said, it's kind of a bummer for him in regards to his surgery, because we go in next week to schedule it. And if it puts him out 6 weeks, then that is anywhere between the middle to the end of the month of June. And I know we shouldn't really put everything on finances. It's mostly on his health, and we want him to be as healthy as possible. But if we can have his surgery done by the end of June, that will save us about around $4,000 with the money, $4,000 in money from his surgery. And so that will be nice if we can do that. If not, of course we'll figure out a way. There's always, at least we have insurance, and there's always, paychecks coming in, so we don't have to worry about, not being able to afford his surgery. But that's that with his surgery. He loves to stand, as you can tell. He loves sitting, he loves being on his back and playing with his toys. He's really good at turning a 360 around the floor. He currently has 2 teeth, and the doctor said that he is starting to get his upper teeth. I don't know exactly how long it'll take for those to come in, but he said that it looks like they're going to be coming in here soon. He was given the okay to start trying some new foods. He is now allowed to try things such as mashed potatoes and those little itty bitty baby puffs that you can buy that dissolve really quick into their mouths, and also peanut butter and dairy products, but not milk or anything like that. Dairy as in yogurts and cottage cheeses and simple things like that, that we can give him. His doctor said that if you introduce that stuff early enough, then research has proven that, or research has said that the likelihood of food allergies is lower if you start it sooner rather than later. So I'm actually really excited to start trying peanut butter on him, because you know how sticky that is, and it'll be quite interesting to see how he reacts to it. I love giving peanut butter to the dogs because they just lick and smack at it like no other, especially when you put it on their nose. They just go crazy trying to lick it off. If you just heard him, his new favorite thing is growling. Instead of calling it his battle cry, we call it his battle growl. He's really good at doing that all the time. So we're gonna call that his battle growl from now on. He isn't much, he's still not a big fan of being on his tummy, but I think that just has to do with his reflux. He'll, oh no. He loves being on his back, and he will roll over to his side fairly well. He will roll over onto his tummy just a little bit, not too much though. I think it just kind of scares him a little bit. And, oh no, what's wrong? What's wrong? We're almost done. He loves sitting on his bum and trying to sit up. And like, you know, as you can see, he's loves standing up. And he's just getting funner every day. I'm enjoying watching him grow up. I'm sad that he's getting bigger because I don't want him to get bigger. I want him to stay my itty bitty little baby. But you know, it happens. I'll take it. He's currently still in size 3 to 6 month. I know, we're almost done. He's currently in size 3 to 6 month clothes. We are starting to phase out some of those clothes and put him in size 6 to 9 months. And just because he's getting pretty tall. And he's just having so much fun. I think he's getting a little tired. But that is pretty much what is going on with him lately. He's just getting to be such a fun little guy. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. You know, he still has his moments where I still have no idea what I'm doing with him, you know, but I think that every parent has that type of situation. You know, your kid is human just like you, and so I know, and so you're just learning it as much as, you know, you're learning it as you go on. And so, oh, okay, so I think we're done. He's done with this video, so I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.